Where are you right now? What's going on?
I am currently in my podcast studio looking like I should probably go into rehab um, with this vibe happening, post-pandemic chic,
Okay.
generally just trying to repel men at all costs. My personality and look. Not working on my Courtney Love audition tape for the biopic.
I tell you what,
But I've been, like every comedian, we're trying to figure out how to make this work.
Right.
How to make people laugh, how to make people feel connected, how to make people feel related to. And comedy does that, but the fact that we can't bring everyone together physically has made that incredibly challenging, but we as humans, I think, have this incredible ability to adapt and figure it out. And that's what we're doing. When this laughter is so important, I know laughter is the best medicine is such a platitude.
Right.
But that's what we all really need right now. We just need to be able to laugh our heads off. So, I'm from Texas, from Virginia. Where I come from, when times get tough, you just make jokes.
Yeah.
And that's what gets us through it. So I invited a bunch of people into my backyard and said, you know what? We're just going to do stand-up out here in my backyard. We're going to get COVID tests. We're going to wear masks. And why don't we start raising some money for some charity organizations that need some visibility anyway?
Yeah.
It's called In Stitches, A Night of Laughs. Who's going to be joining you?
I just invited well, first of all, the people that are joining me are the ones that believe COVID is real and would take the tests.
Good point.
Good point.
Really?
Good point.
So it's like Meghan Trainor comes by, no big deal.
Right.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Love.
A lot of Comedy Store comedians. I don't know if you guys saw that Comedy Store documentary that was just on Showtime, but Annie Letterman and Esther Pavitsky, who's on that Hulu show, Dollface, which is just such a great bingeable show. And we all, Natasha Bedingfield, no big deal.
Oh, okay.
Swung through to perform and give us all the feels that we need right now, because it's all about positivity right now. And I think we're all just trying to make things fun, funny, good, positive vibes for all. And in my backyard.
I love it. and so you were talking about some of the charities that need some visibility right now. Who's going to be kind of the benefactor of this particular effort?
This is the Hydrocephalus Foundation. So hydrocephalus is essentially these children are born with it and it's fluid on the brain. My deal is that if you're a dog or you're a baby, I'm going to jump into traffic for you because you don't have an advocate, It's like dogs and babies are the most vulnerable people. There's so much to do right now. There are so many charities to align with that it's hard to figure out where to put our energy. But for me, like babies, babies that it wasn't their fault that they had extra fluid in their skull, it's not your fault. So
get some help. Y'all gonna raise some money for
the Hydrocephalus Foundation because it helps people understand this is a condition that could happen to anyone at any time. And a lot of people can't afford the treatments. And right now, the only treatment is surgical. And we're trying to figure out a way to make it so that babies don't have to go.
I like that. You're going to raise a lot of money for that. Scott and I were talking. Something else that could raise a lot of money for you, Whitney. You tweeted out last week about it. Rage in the Cage. You and Papa Spears, Britney Spears' dad. Where does this stand?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Come at me, bro. Come at me. I will fight this guy. Put me in, coach.
Whitney,
I'm available.
Okay,
I will fight this person full on I don't even know if this is the stance.
It's
I'll call
totally-
FaceTime Floyd Mayweather. Whatever I have to do, I will fight this dude. Am I allowed to curse on this? I
Yeah,
don't
have
think-
at it.
This mother needs to let this go. I've had it.
Okay, so a lot of people feel the very same way. If you get in the ring with this guy, what's your move? Like, what are you going to first?
Because you got to be spry in there, Whitney.
Yeah,
Scott and I
it's a
think you go
cage
for like
match.
sweep the leg. You got to get in there.
I'm gonna do it's Brittany. Punch her in the face. Like like that snake she had when she was
Oh yeah, in that red outfit.
that snake. I'm gonna just choke him like that snake from her video and just be like, this is what it feels like.
My cheeks
Dad, steal all your money. I mean, I don't know the legalities of the case, but it all feels off to me.
Yeah, settle it in the ring. Settle it in the ring.
I would love to fight him.
We got to play a game with you, Whitney, because on your podcast you talked about that guys don't get points for opening the door for you on a date. First of all, why don't they get points for that?
Well, first of all, it's the least you can do.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We're in this place where we're like, guys want chivalry is dead and it's not dead. Is it dead? Just open the door. Put Purell on your hands. Well, if you wash your hands, first of all.
Yes.
Purell your hands, open the damn door. We're back to being traditional again.
Okay.
Feminism doesn't mean don't open my damn door.
I
Okay.
agree.
Let's just put me in a movie. I saw The Notebook. Just put me in The Notebook. Make it rain.
Okay, so we've got some questions for you about some things that happen on a date. We want to know if they get points for you or not for these things. A guy calls a girl after the date, day after the date. He gets points or no points?
Whoa. They haven't. Did they sleep together or kiss?
Let's say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called downstairs because he slept over.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But Whitney, I agree with you. He shouldn't get points because he better be calling. Right? You don't get points
better-
for that.
He better be calling, but who pays his cell phone plan? He has a phone. This is good news.
This is good news.
This is good news.
Listen, it's a pandemic. It's tough.
Yes, you get points.
Okay.
You get points.
Yes,
Okay.
point.
What about a man offering to pay for your dinner? Does that deserve points?
Maybe you're not on a date.
Oh, no, you got to be on a date.
Oh.
You might not sleep with him, but you got to be on a date.
Offering, is it a real offer?
It's a
Or is it the reach for the wallet?
Don't do the crocodile arms.
The pump
like you can't-
fake?
The pump fake?
Pump fake?
Whitney, shouldn't a man pay for dinner the first night if he asks you out on a date?
Yes.
Right? You would always pay. Well, you're the man on the
I'll
panel.
get the
Yeah.
next one.
Okay, let's
Well,
see.
by the way, why are you outside? We're not allowed outside at all.
Go home to your room. All right.
You're gonna pay for the Postmates. Yeah.
What about this one? Not talking about his ex on a date. He gets points for that or no points for that?
Points. Huge points. Huge points. Yes, you win.
Wait, and before we go, Whitney, we want to credit you for Empire. Lee Daniels credits you for getting him into TV. So all the other great stuff Lee Daniels has done. How did this work? What did you single-handedly do to
What
give
did
us
you do?
Lee Daniels?
So I'm an obnoxious person by nature, and I sat next to him at a breakfast for Oprah, and he was making these little independent movies, and I was like, why aren't you making television? Like, why are you keeping all your talents secret? Why can't everyone enjoy your talents? Put it on TV. And he was like, I don't do TV. I'm an artist. And I was like, okay. Sounds fun. But is it putting your kids through college? So I was like, why don't you just do it for everyone, you know? And then I just kind of yelled at him. And that was it.
And
We
then
have Whitney to thank for Cookie,
Right?
our favorite
Cookie
character.
Lion?
Cookie Lion,
Oh,
baby.
shoot. Listen, Whitney, this has been so fun. It's so good to see you. So glad you're doing well. In Stitches. We cannot wait to see it.
And report back about Papa Spears, okay? Rage in the cage.
This is almost Sharon Stone. Listen, people.
So much. I love you.
Love you.
Listen, people. In Stitches, A Night of Laughs with Whitney Cummings is streaming on November 19th.
Scott, can you read the prompter that close?
Yeah.
Don't ask